Hi.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, I'm Amanda with Beauty Collection for everybody out there, and I'm here joined by Mary with JF lazartigue. Right now, she's live from Las Vegas, and I am at their Calabasas location of Beauty Collection. So we have a bunch of products from the JF lazartigue line here to talk about with Mary, because we have tons of questions. And if you want, Mary, if you want to introduce yourself a little bit and give them a little bit of a history about you with JF lazartigue.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mary Pagoda from JF lazartigue. I am the National Promotional Director, and it is a great honor to be part of this party tonight. And everybody knows me at the Beauty Collections and how much I love Beauty Collection. It's one of my favorite places to hang out. So I have been with Mr. lazartigue for 17 years. He is the designer, what I like to call the hair designer. And there is my little dog, Viva Las Vegas. You can hear her. Mr. lazartigue is a hair designer, has been in the business for over 40 years. He was one of the first innovators who realized people were losing their hair. They weren't taking care of their hair. And he has never, ever had sodium chloride in any of his products. All of his products are paraben-free, and we are made of the finest ingredients from all over the world. We are like skincare for your hair, and we're famous for our facials for the hair.
Yeah, I've had one, and it is amazing. So I think we can go ahead and start off with a couple of the questions people had and just go right into them and answer all of your guys' hair problems. So the first one is from Shauna Enriquez from San Diego. Her question is, what is the best for dry, highlighted, aging hair? She wants to know whether she should use an oil, a serum, a leave-in conditioner, or spray-on shine. What is the best product?
Okay, I've got a lot of questions tonight. I was really amazed. I can tell you that summer is hitting. We are coming into summer because most of my questions were about frizz, dryness, what to do, what to do, what to do. Well, Mr. lazartigue is famous, as I said, for the facial for the hair, which of course, Amanda, you absolutely fell in love with the first time you had it done at the salon. We have 3 pre-shampoo treatments for 3 different types of hair or for 3 different types of issues. So right now what I want to do is I want to go over that. Our pre-shampoo treatments go on before you shampoo your hair. If you have a lot of buildup, you can first clarify your hair, which we're going to hit at the end of, before we're done. But our pre-shampoos normally go on it, and they're real simple and easy. It's not like you have to sit in the shower or in your bubble bath and wait for them to do it. You can be the girl on the go, and you can do these treatments. The best thing to do is we make a heat protectant disentangling instant silk protein spray, which also helps the mask penetrate when you're doing it on dirty, dry hair. But what's nice, it's a 2-for-1. It's infused with silk, and like I said, it's also a great heat protectant because we also got a lot of questions about that. You would dampen the ends of your hair with this, and we have 3 different types of mask. I'm going to have Amanda show you our hero product, the first thing Mr. lazartigue became famous for. It's in the yellow box. That is our pre-shampoo mask with shea butter.
This is the one I use. This one's amazing.
And she loves it. You can put that on before you go to your workout, before you go to bed. You can just dampen the ends of your hair, take a big scoop of it, run it through your hair, put your hair in a little ponytail. It's a luscious yellow cream. And you can put it in your hair, you can braid it in your hair, you can go to your hot yoga, your cold yoga, you can go to your Zumba like I do, and just keep it in your hair. It is amazing. It doesn't take any time in the world.
Right, and it feels really nice on.
You keep it on 10 minutes, take it to the beach, you're running your kids to school, you're running on your errands, you can put it on, put your baseball cap on. You don't need a plastic cap, and it's absolutely amazing. That is a once-a-week treatment. I highly recommend all of our pre-shampoo treatments, especially for people who have the Brazilians. treatments. All of JF lazartigue treatments are good with the Brazilian treatments because we have no sodium chloride in any of our products, so they can be used. But what people do after they get their Brazilian is they don't feel they have to treat their hair, and they do. You should do some sort of, on any type of hair, at least a once-a-week treatment. So the shea butter is our hero. It's for anybody's hair type. Of course, the shea butter shampoo would be used for thicker hair, but I can use, with my little baby fine feathers for hair, I can use the soy strengthening shampoo, which is a little bit lighter, but the shea butter is fine for me.
So now, this one is the shea butter.
The shea butter is fine for me.
It comes in a duo where you can get the shampoo and conditioner together.
And did you know that's an exclusive at the Beauty Collection?
I did not know that. That's awesome.
Well, you should, and you're getting the conditioner for half price, and it comes in 3 flavors. Why they last? Because it's limited edition, because we're French.
Oh.
Okay.
Which of the 3 masks would you suggest for frizzy hair?
I would suggest the shea butter mask for the really dry, brittle. But if your hair is on the finer side, we also make the soy strengthening. The soy strengthening goes on only 10 minutes before you shampoo or during your workout. It'll add life to your hair. It comes in a tube. You put it on the same way. Because I'm a frequent shampooer, I have to use both. Once a week I would use shea butter for that real intense treatment. In the soy strengthening, I would use about 2 to 3 times a week, like when I'm in Calabasas doing my events and walking myself around the commons. I would put on the soy strengthening mask in between. You can do that. We also make, though, I want you to know, a moisturizing mask that is really great in the summer for those of you who feel your hair is crunchy. You understand the crunch you feel. Like being in Vegas. Yeah. When you feel your hair is crunchy or your scalp is dry, this can go on both the scalp and the hair, and it's 10 minutes before you shampoo. You could dampen the ends with your detangler. You can dampen the ends with the detangler for better, so that it penetrates better on your scalp. I call it the Smurf mask because it's blue. Did you put it on 10 minutes? It's my Smurf mask.
It's blue.
Because the Smurfs went to Paris, yes. Okay, the Smurf mask is amazing. If you want to pop super shine and you want to pop those highlights and you just want to make your hair, it makes every strand of hair feel energized. But more importantly, it is really great for dry scalp. That goes on, and of course, our masks go on. The shea butter mask, I'm going to tell you, is your most powerful. It's a once-a-weeker. Okay, you would rinse all of them out when you're done. Shea butter's 2 hours. Your moisturizing mask and soy are 10 minutes, or while you're working out, or just, you know, having your cup of coffee in the morning. There is no reason why you shouldn't give yourself a nice mask.
And is it one of those that you really have to stick to the time, or is if you keep it in your hair for longer, that's not a big deal?
The shea butter is the one that's overnight. I will keep it on for my soy mask on for my whole entire workout. I will keep it on. I will always, you know, I will keep it on a little bit longer. I like the moisturizing mask as that quick hydration fix. The moisturizing mask and the soy mask should not be worn to bed. But the shea mask, okay, the soy and the moisture. But then you rinse them out, and all of them get rinsed out, and then you're going to follow with the complimentary shampoo, meaning the moisturizing line has the moisturizing shampoo and conditioner right there. And we have the pack. We also have, that's a buy 2, get 1 free. That is like awesome, okay? And then we also have the one with the half-price conditioner. That's amazing.
Oh, is that this?
That's that one. All limited, and where are they exclusive? At
Beauty Collection.
Which is fabulous. And so we also have the soy mask and conditioner. The reason why Mr. Lazartigue has you do the facial first, then you rinse out with a complimentary shampoo, and then you use a conditioner, is to seal it in so the next time you use it, it'll stay in there and it'll just reinforce itself. So getting back to the question, depending upon what your hair type is, you can use any one of the masks, but then I want to get back to that question about what's better, a leave-in conditioner or a serum. Okay? The shea butter line will strengthen the keratin in the hair. It is highly recommended also for the Brazilian, when you're using the Brazilian keratin treatments, because it also strengthens the keratin in the hair. The shea butter shampoo is a treatment shampoo. It's only meant to be used once or twice a week. Our other moisturizing and soy are everyday shampoos. So you can alternate if you're a frequent shampooer with them. It's very important.
I also want to mention that something I've really found myself with JF lazartigue is that if you stop using it, the product really does fix your hair long term. So if you stop using it for a little bit, you're still going to see the effects of all of the products in your hair after the product is not in your hair anymore. So I really enjoy that.
Right. I know when people are lazartigue users. When they come up to me and say, I use lazartigue, you will see tons of shine. You will see lazartigue hair. I am extremely abusive to my hair. I get my color done every 3 weeks. I get highlights. If somebody tells me I need highlights, I will get it done again. I'm like, okay, I need them. The blonder, the better. I shampoo every day. I sometimes shampoo twice a day. If I wasn't working for the most amazing man in the world, Mr. Lazartigue, I wouldn't have hair on my head because my hair is so baby fine. So I am totally blessed to be with this company.
Lucky you.
It totally works. Real important, and a point I want to make to everybody, it's real important to shampoo twice. Even if you're shampooing every day, and Amanda, you never knew that before, and you were amazed that you did different.
Yeah. I was so surprised that you had to do it twice.
The first one gets the dirt and bacteria out, the yucky stuff, and the second one does the treating. So it regulates. You want more volume and you're using my soy line or my body giving line, that second shampoo is going to give you that rock star volume. If you want to get that puffy down, because most of my questions were about the big puffy head, okay? You will want to shampoo twice with something like the shea butter or the moisturizing or my smoothing line to get that puffy down, which I've never had, but I'm sure it's not good. Okay? Now,
a lot of the questions were also about oily scalp. Do you know what products would you suggest for oily scalp?
First, I just want to finish with the shea butter, with the serum to finish off the line, and then the oily scalp. That's real important, but the shampooing twice was real important for me to tell you because people with oily scalps, that's going to help you maintain and regulate your scalp. And a lot of times people aren't using the right shampoos for their scalp. Your scalp is like an offset of like your skin. It's like cosmetics for your hair. So you have to use the right shampoos because you might have dry ends, but your scalp might be oily and you might be like counteracting what you're doing. So that second shampoo is important. Now, then you would shampoo twice with the shampoo, you're going to use your conditioner. Did you know that conditioner is not for your scalp? Your conditioner is for your hair. Shampoo is for your scalp. Shampoo is for your scalp, so you basically, that first shampoo, get it really, the second shampoo, but shampoo is to clean the scalp. Conditioner is to treat the ends and seal in the color and to do all that really good stuff, or seal in your facial for the hair. My suggestion to everybody is take the conditioner, put it, like grab your ponytail, even if your hair is short, get a big comb in your shower and just comb it through. That is very, very important to do. Comb it down through. This is the way it's going to go from start to finish. You're not weighing down your hair if that's the issue. You're getting it. You're not clogging up your scalp, so you'll get the optimal hair growth. And that will seal it in. Now, getting back to the shea butter, you do your mask, you do your shampoo, you do your conditioner. You towel dry your hair. And because I live in Vegas and we have 24/7 cocktails and happy hour is always rocking here, I'm going to tell you about a cocktail for your hair. We have shea butter leave-in conditioner. This is great on anybody's hair type. And we have a shea butter serum or we have a soy serum. So we have the two serums. I have the soy serum right here. That's the shea butter leave-in, and you have the shea butter serum. And I don't know if you can see it, but I have the soy serum because this is my bloodline to strengthen my hair. The shea butter serum is for thicker hair, and the soy serum is for finer hair. They have 50% of either shea butter in them which is moisturizing, or they have soy. Did you know our soy is 100% natural soy from Argentina with no GMO?
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah, which is
exciting.
very important to know, and it's great for anybody to use. The 50% of either shea for thicker hair and soy. In here is also 50% of vitamin F and vitamin E. These are
That's really great for your hair.
they're anti-aging and anti-drying. I am going to be real honest with you. I always made my customer try this. I had a little bit of a problem, and I have been using I have never touched serums. I've always been like, please keep it away. My hair is like feathers. I now will not blow dry my hair without putting a little spray of the shea butter leave-in conditioner with the serum. And my hairdresser in Las Vegas at the Bellagio says, wow, I can't believe. I says, well, I took your tip. I needed a little bit. And what it has done is it's totally add strength and shine. But you are going to mix this cocktail before you put on, say, your volumizing gel, which is what I would use, or your smoothing gel before you would blow dry. The shea butter leave-in conditioner. You can use them separately, but when you use them together, it makes like almost like a non-oily, like a dry oil. And it is absolutely amazing. It's super shiny. It doesn't affect the color, only to make it a super shine. So it's not like a brown Aragon oil. It's more of a glistening, glistening, shiny shine. And again, it can be used wet or dry. And we have 2 versions for any hair type.
Oh, that's good, because I always find that by the time I get my serum and my hair is already dry, so it is nice to know that there is a serum that you can use wet or dry.
When you wake up in the morning and the little angels had made little frizzies on your hair, you just put that on, and you just put, and it'll be, and like I said, it's anti-aging. It's got vitamin E and vitamin F in there. So let's talk about that scalp, because I know that I have fixed your scalp, Amanda.
Yes, I had dandruff up here and oil over here. It was just a mess.
So let's talk about scalp balancing, okay? What I did for Amanda, and this is a true story, and we're not making this up for TV, all right? Amanda, I used the massage gel for Amanda. We have a gommage for the scalp. It has little granulars in it. You can see the jojoba and ester in it. It has little beads, or little bluish green beads, and you put this on a dry scalp. You put it on the scalp and you massage it in for 5 to 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And it feels so refreshing.
Amanda came to the Calabasas salon, which features exclusively the hair treatment lines for her to try, because she had never heard about lazartigue. We did the massage gel, 10 minutes, and because she had a dandruff issue, I shampooed her with the anti-dandruff shampoo.
Mm-hmm. It launched about a month or 2 ago, right?
You should use it once a week for 6 weeks, and after that it's once a month as a preventative.
Right, so and if you can't do it at home, we do provide it here at the Calabasas location. Amy, our hairdresser, she's amazing, and she does the JF lazartigue treatments. If you have any issues, go ahead and tell her what your issues are, and she is great at helping fix any of your issues with JF lazartigue products.
And she cares about the integrity of the hair, and that's what Mr. Lazartigue's whole premise is. And we've only met like 3 months ago, but it was like an instant like wow, because I am so into integrity and what the products will do for you, and she's absolutely amazing. And I also want you to know that she also specializes in fine haircuts. For fine hair. She's a fine hair care specialist, and my hair has now grown better than it's ever grown with the cut that she gave me. So I want to say a thank you to Amy Edwards.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'll make sure she knows.
Your scalp. So the massage gel. So what we did for Amanda is we did the massage gel. We shampooed her with the anti-dandruff shampoo. If you don't have a dandruff issue and you just want to clarify, if you do not have a dandruff issue but you want to clarify, like I have an oily scalp, so I like to balance it. Now that I've done the once a week for 6 weeks, change of season is when I really do my treatments, like change of seasons, I'll go back and do once a week for 6 weeks to regulate my scalp. I will do that. What you would do is use the deep cleansing shampoo if you do not have a dandruff issue. Also, on people that aren't shampooing as frequently, or on any other types, a lot of the hair types that just like to shampoo once a week, it's always good to clarify before you do your pre-shampoo mask. So
Right.
once a week for 6 weeks, this will really make sure that you are balancing your scalp, and it makes a big difference. Now
Yeah,
for
I really
Amanda,
love this.
what
The
I had,
dandruff shampoo. The dandruff
right,
shampoo. I don't use it all the time. I use it once a week, and it makes the largest difference.
and do you know why you're only to use a dandruff shampoo once a week? If you use a dandruff shampoo every day, you'll be flip-flopping your dandruff between oily and dry, which you had like a little bit of both going on.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's because I didn't understand how to use my dandruff shampoo, and now I do, and I use the right product.
Right, and she's alternating with what we don't have it to show, but it's called marine shampoo, which is made for combination hair, for oily scalp and dry ends, because Amanda has a gorgeous mane of hair, and she needs to maintain the dryness on, the dryness on the ends, but she really, like, the scalp thing really bugged her more than anything in the whole world. That was her big problem. For her. So that would be for your scalp. So that's real important. We make a propolis jelly you can put on that also regulates. It's not like a gommage. It's more of a natural one that they use in salons and spas when you're having your facial to just regulate the hair. But I also want to hit on something that's very important, and a lot of people had questions about hair loss, because our #1 selling products are for hair growth.
This is what the big
The
hit we
number
have
one
here.
selling, yeah, the #1 selling serum in the world for lazartigue for 40 years has been our Stimulactant 21 spray. All of JF lazartigue products, including our hair growth products, are good on color-treated hair, good if you are pregnant. So all of our products, that is our serum. The serum also has a shampoo, so I'm going to go through the different types of issues. We also make a scalp revitalizer, and we have nutrients. So there's different ways that these are used, so I want to go through the whole program for our guests so that they realize that they can grow their hair, and hair grows through spurts. If Mr. Clean showed up today with a bald head, I cannot get his hair back. It is gone. If there is no growth left whatsoever in your hair, you cannot grow your hair. If you have really not taken care of it for a while and you've been very worried about it and there's still growth, I can bring it back. Is it going to be like when you were 13? No. I can also give you the tips to prevent you from losing your hair, and this product will work. If you use it, it will work. My comment to my customers are, and I had one of my PR people on the phone today, and he goes, "There's one thing you taught me, Mary." He goes, "You told me if you don't use it, you'll lose it." Okay? So what you have to know that it is a program. Our hair growth program is a 3-month program, and there's different products depending upon what your issue is. The strongest product we have, and for the most severe hair loss, is the can that she showed you, our Stimulactant 21 spray. It is our #1 hair growth in the world product for us. It is #1. It comes with a little spurty end, and you put it on.
It's kind of cute.
It's cute. It goes directly into the scalp. Now, what I call a man band, where people lose their hair here, when you're talking about hair growth on men and women, you're focusing on this whole part where the man goes bald. That's for men and women. You have to, I just say the man band because, where men lose their hair and they just have the band of hair there. This is where you concentrate on when you're doing your hair growth. If you're using the shampoo, we make a Stimulactant shampoo that stimulates the scalp so that when you use the serum, it penetrates better. So in that kit, where it's the limited edition exclusive to you, a beauty collection, it's buy 2 of the serums. You get the shampoo for free. That is a 2-month supply. for
Nice.
you. A 2 month of the 3 month supply, which is very, very good. So what you would do is you would shampoo twice with the shampoo. The second shampoo you could leave on for a few minutes. Then you would apply your conditioner if needed. If you're a female, they usually use conditioner. If you're a male, they normally do not use conditioner. If you have severe hair loss, and you are shampooing every single day, this product can be used every single day for 3 months. After 3 months, you would drop it down to 3 times a week, and you would use like the deep cleansing, the dandruff, the rebalancing, or the marine, for the issue for your scalp to keep it in. And for 3 days, you would use your shampoo and you would use your serum.
Right, because
Change of
nobody has just one hair issue. Everyone has plenty.
Exactly, but this is what you would do. But change of seasons is when you can up it back to 7 days a week. So think of it this way with our whole hair growth line. 3 months on, the total program. 3 months on, just your maintenance. 3 months back to the total, and that'll get you your change of seasons. That's when we shed most. Now, I want to take a moment for the scalp revitalizers. The scalp revitalizers, which are the thin box right there, the ampules, right there. These are highly recommended for somebody who needs a vitamin boost for their scalp. For people who have dry, itchy scalp, which was one of the questions tonight.
Oh, wow. They're
For
very
mothers,
interesting.
yeah, for mothers who have had babies and are losing their hair. For women going through the change of life. For people who have had dietary issues, you know that when you go on diets, you can sometimes lose your hair, which you're taking care of yourself, but you've kind of you kind of jiggled your system, so you really need this. These are like putting a multivitamin directly on your scalp. So if, say you're using the serum in the morning when you shampoo your hair, 1 ampule at night. You can use our products even when you're breastfeeding. So the night before you're going to shampoo, you do an ampule. It doesn't make it won't make your pillow wet. It's going to dry directly onto your scalp. It's going to add density. So if your ponytail isn't feeling as thick, get on these. 1 ampule every other month. Every other day, like 3 times a week, massage it in for 3 months. 5 boxes is your 3 month supply, and then you stop. Change of seasons, you go back in. So do it for 3 months, then it goes bye-bye. So if you're doing the serum, you just continue on the serum.
I think in that same line, I was curious about this.
The nutrients, these are my go-to. The nutrients are for hair, skin, and nails. Anything that is missing in your diet, these will take care of. This will even get fungus out of your nails. They're actually amazing.
Capsules. They're capsules.
They are nutrients for your hair. They can be used with your 1-a-day gummy, okay? You can take it with your 1-a-day. You ingest it, and here's your program. If you have severe hair loss, they're little red beads. Okay, they can be sucked on if you can't swallow. Okay, some people can't take pills. Okay, the best way to take these if you are having severe problems with your hair are 6 a day the first month if you really want to jump start it. Again, that's 6 a day, 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 2 at night. They have vitamin E in them. They do not have C or iron in them. So you can take your other ones, and like I said, you could take your gummy multi with that, your 1-a-day. Okay, you can still take your 1-a-day. Okay, take that with it. But this will also anything missing in your diet, it'll even get rid of fungus in your nails. So if you have trouble with your nails, that's all incorporated to your hair, your skin, and nails.
Or brittle nails, anything.
Anything. They are a sellout product. So the best way to do them, if for severe cases, are 6 a day the first month, 4 a day the second month, and 2 a day thereafter. They are amazing for people, and they actually, they live by these vitamins. People have, called me and said, I, can't even believe this. So 6 a day, you would need 3 boxes the first month. The next month, you would need 2 boxes of the nutrients. And the next month, on a monthly basis, you would just need 2 vitamins. 2 of they're nutritional supplements. Okay, so you would need 2 of those, but they're absolutely, so for a new mother or somebody going through hormonal changes that's just having a little bit of hair loss and they just want it, all they have to do is go on the ampules and on the nutrients. So that would be that program. Severe hair loss, they can go on the total program. Or if they want to, what's nice about the Stimulactin 21 serum, if you only shampoo your hair once a week, you can put the serum on and it's not going to wreck your hairdo. But these are really, really products that work. And I have been with this company for 17 years, and the reason why I'm here is because your hair is your best accessory. And when you don't feel good, it's probably because your hair's not feeling so good. So it's real important that you put a positive face on it, and your hair will grow back. It's going to take 3 months, and it's going to take maintenance. And you know what's nice about lazartigue? Why I'm growing your hair, I can give you a little mask, and I can give you some volume.
Right.
Do we have a minute or two that I can show you two of my favorite go-to for styling products to add volume to the hair?
We do have a minute or two, and we have one more question from our YouTube audience.
Okay, give me the question because I want to hit everybody's questions before it's all about me.
All right. So the question from the YouTube audience is by Vicky Marks. We would like to ask you, how often should I shampoo my hair? It's super thick. So it's 2 times per day in a row if you have normal hair, but she says her hair is very thick.
I'm not saying to shampoo your hair. When you shampoo, whether you're shampooing once a week or you're shampooing every day, you need to do the shampoo, rinse, and repeat. For whether your hair is super thick, and for somebody with super thick hair, it's important to shampoo twice because you really have to get in and clean the scalp. There's no such thing as not keeping your scalp clean because your scalp is where the root of your hair needs to be healthy and needs to grow so that outside hair looks very healthy. So it's up to the person on how often she shampoos. Amanda, how often do you shampoo?
I shampoo every other day. I found that when I do it every day, sometimes it doesn't do
which
very well with my hair.
Which I find is the norm. Like I said, I do have an oily scalp. My hair is like feathers. I wake up and it's a crazy thing. You do not even know where my hair is. I mean, I don't even know who my hair is. Okay, I like to shampoo every day. I also do extensive travel, as you know, because I'm the hair princess of the United States and the islands. So, so I do a lot of traveling. And I sometimes, after a day of traveling on the planes, not that they're dirty, but I feel maybe when I get off the plane, I might want to take a shower and shampoo again and like kind of clarify from my hard day of traveling. So I might shampoo a little more frequently. If you're using the right shampoos, like we have frequent use and gentle shampoos, if you're using the right shampoos with the lower pH levels, without sodium chloride, which is what is really the culprit and what fades the hair and doesn't treat the hair, which our products do not have sodium chloride in them, it's okay. But for your customer's question, she would be the perfect candidate to do the whole shea butter line. So she would dampen her ends with the disentangling instant silk protein spray. She could put the shea butter on and go to bed once a week. When she wakes up, she can use my shea butter shampoo. She's going to shampoo twice with that. She's going to rinse it out. She's going to use our Luscious Vita Cream with shea butter. She's going to towel dry her hair, and she's going to put in her cocktail of shea butter leave-in conditioner and serum before she puts her gel on. And on a daily basis, she can use the shea butter serum and the shea butter leave-in conditioner as her every day without weighing her hair down. And her hair will be the most beautiful hair in the world.
Not just the shampoo information, just your entire regiment.
Once a week, she's an easy breezy. She's so easy for hair, and people will notice her hair. Her doing that once, somebody will stop her and say, "What did you do to your hair?"
And I think last but not least, if you have any other products you want to talk about, I do have the beauty bag winner, so whenever we are ready, I can definitely announce that.
So shall I give you my 2 favorite go-to products?
Yes. What are your two favorite go-to products?
I've got a lot of people asking about volume. Some people were asking, I have long hair, I don't get enough volume. We have a volumizing gel that can be used wet or dry, just like our serum and our leave-in conditioner. And we have a hair volume tonic, which if we run out in the United States, I have had Paris FedEx it to me. I've used this for 17 years. It has been in InStyle magazine as the best volumizing product to splurge your money on. This works with the hair shaft to give it volume. It can be used wet or dry, but I'm going to show you a little secret. This goes on your scalp, and you know how everybody's using dry shampoos, and sometimes we have a little bit of overusers of dry shampoo. I mean, I'm just saying I see a little bit of overusers of our dry shampoos out there. We don't make a dry shampoo, but I see that it is a phenomenon, okay? We have something called volumizing gel, which has cornstarch in it that helps absorb the oil. Before I blow dry my hair, I put my soy serum in. I take the scalp. What I do is I put the volumizing gel on my scalp. I take the hair volume tonic and I spray it all over. Okay?
Wow.
And you can keep blow drying. If Amanda calls me in the middle of my blow dry, I can just go back and blow dry again with it, which is fabulous. If I'm going out to dinner, I can spray it on and I can blow dry again. It doesn't weigh the hair down, and it makes your hair look thicker so my hair doesn't look as fine. Well, when it's dry, and I just need a pick-me-up, and I do this all day long in the store, and I have people do it. This is a volumizing gel. And what it does is
Oh wow, your hair looks bigger already.
it has cornstarch in it, and what it does is it volumizes the hair, but it doesn't weigh it down. I sometimes go home from work with better looking hair than when I started. And it just adds volume, but it doesn't weigh the hair down, and there's no grease on it. So those customers with baby fine hair, this volumizing gel and the hair volume tonic, there is nothing like it in the world. Can you see more volume? I don't know if you can see,
Yes.
but you see
And
you have a
something that
peak
I
skin.
enjoy is the something that I enjoy is that there's no grease in it, because every time I've tried to use a volumizing product, I've always found that greasiness attached to it. And so it is nice to have something that doesn't have the grease attached, so you don't have to use a dry shampoo.
Right, and like I said, sometimes the dry shampoos. I have a girl in Las Vegas, like she told me I saved her life. She goes, that is so much better. She goes, it doesn't show up, it just, and she goes, it really, really works. This is great on thicker hair too. The problem sometimes I find, and I got a lot of questions tonight, that their hair was so thick and it weighed down. This isn't going to give you like that Texas volume, you know, like I want to have that big Texas hair, the big huge volume. It's just going to give you the lift when your hair is a little heavy and not weigh it down, because so many times I see customers, in the hair volume tonic especially, I see customers who come in and they have hairspray, and on baby fine hair, the hairspray, they're lifting their hair up with the hairspray, but it's being weighed down because it's just too heavy for their hair. These two products are amazing on all hair types. In the hair volume tonic, ladies, I got a lot of questions about the frizz curling, you know, doing like a scrunch. You can, bless you, Amanda. You can scrunch with that as well. Okay?
Well, thank you so much, Mary. That was so much information. It really is very helpful for our hair. So I wanted to also let everybody know that if you wanted to meet Mary or get a hair analysis for yourself, or meet Amy and get your and learn about how you can do the hair treatments here, they'll be at the Calabasas location on the 24th next week, and they'll be here teaching you about your hair and how to use JF lazartigue products on your hair. So definitely come into the Calabasas location on the 24th of next week. So
and then
I'll be Tuesday.
And I'll be at the luau's too all week long.
Yes. So we're having our annual beauty collection luau's from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week. The information will be on Facebook, and you can definitely go and check that out. They will be at all of our locations one by one. We'll be giving away beauty bags. Mary will be there at.
I'll be doing hair. Amanda, I will be doing hair and scalp analysis, where I take a root of your hair, I look at your scalp, and I write you up your own personalized prescription.
Right, and we'll be doing makeovers, free makeovers, facials, a bunch of different brands will be here giving away gift with purchases, and the gift bags are insanely good. Plus, we'll have hula dancers. So make sure you make your way down here. If you're curious on how to purchase any of these products, they're available on beautycollection.com. You can either call the website or order them online, and they're at all of the Beauty Collection locations, or you can again order them through your Beauty Collection curator in store. So it was wonderful having you, Mary. I do want to mention the beauty bag winner. I know you guys are all curious, and the winner is Deborah Ferris, Deborah Ferris, Farris. I know our host, our beauty host, will be posting it on our Facebook as well. And we thank you so much for joining us. Is there anything you wanted to say to our audience, Mary, before we head out?
I just want to thank Beauty Collection for all their hard work in putting this together for me. And I want to thank Beauty Collection for all they do. And for the customers that called in their questions, I would be more than happy. And if you can't make it, look on the Facebook page for Beauty. I can also do phone consultations as well, and I would be more than happy to do it. And I just want to thank everybody for their support tonight and for loving JF lazartigue.
Yes, and we love you, Mary. So it was wonderful talking to you guys. And leave us comments and questions below if you like the way this goes. And let us know how you feel. And if you like JF lazartigue, definitely.
Can I come back soon? I want to come back soon.
Yes, of course.
A party again. A party from a different
city. We had fun at the party. We'll see you all soon.
See you in Las Vegas. Bye.